What's up guys, Hiking here, bringing you a live reaction to the Game of Thrones Season 8 trailer. Finally! It's only 2 minutes and, yeah, long, so it's a bit of a shame. I was hoping for like an epic, but I'll take what I can get, you know, so, yeah. I'm excited, man. One more month to go, guys. One more month to go, and then, yeah, we only got 6 episodes, which are going to be ranging from 60 to 90 minutes long. Awesome. And someone's calling. Great. Annoying. Annoying with that background noise. I wish I had soundproof walls. Anyway, let's get to it. Starting. Wait, let me just get this into position. Okay, it's ready. Starting. Now. So immediately we got Arya looking scared. Oh. She's running.
I know death.
Davos?
He's got many faces.
She's in the Winterfell crypts.
I look forward to seeing this one.
Badass. Doesn't look like she is looking forward to it until she's running, terrified. Euron. Is that
everything you did brought you where you
the
are?
Golden Company? Beric and Tormund are alive. Bran
Where you belong.
Qyburn. He's back. The mountain, so I see.
Oh,
What's that? Sansa. Look at that. Mesmerized. That's
Our enemy doesn't tire. Doesn't stop.
Gendry making
Doesn't
Euron.
feel.
Melisandre and Grey Worm. Jaime and
I promise to fight for the living. I intend to keep that promise.
Is that the Hound or? Brienne, was that Podrick as well at the front? Damn. Oh, that's insane. Like, we didn't even get a lot of action moments. Like, there's no need to get the action moments. Like, we don't need to see it. Like, that's the hype. We were looking forward to seeing that. It's all been building to this, so, you know, that would be like a huge spoiler. Like, oh, here you go. Like, I'm glad they didn't show us any money shots. It looks like it's all stuff from the first, probably stuff from the first 3 episodes, I imagine. And then after the Winterfell battle, we'll probably get a second trailer that's gonna tease the end, like the ending stuff, like the King's Landing stuff. Like, I think that's brilliant how they did it. I just want to confirm. Yeah, Podrick's at the front, and there's Brienne leading the charge, and there's Jorah. So, and who's that with the? Is that Arya? Arya's fighting. I think she's fighting the White Walkers in the crypts down below. I think that's the Hound at one point that we see. Cersei alone in the throne room drinking her ass off. Actually, there's a bunch of people there. I'm trying to see if we see Jaime and Brienne together. I think we do see Jaime and Brienne together at one point, where it's a bit blurry and you can't make it out. I'm loving that he's got that beard. I'm digging that beard. Jorah leading the charge there, Gendry and like just the Winterfell people like making. You can tell they're making like, I think they're just forging the weapons in it. Oh, this trailer was crazy, man. There's all these little shots, like it's insane. And obviously this is similar to the opening of episode 1 with Bran going up the building to see the king. And the Queen coming, obviously, but here it's just a different character. It's a kid, and it's technically the true King and Queen of Westeros coming in. Someone said Qyburn wasn't going to be in this season, like the actor wasn't going to be in the season, but that's clearly him. So whoever said that was an idiot. I'm loving this. Confirms that. Oh, Ed! I didn't even realize Commander Ed's in there. Like, he's not dead. He's with them. I'm hoping this is Winterfell and this isn't Castle Black and they get overwhelmed and die, man, like, cause that would depress the shit out of me. Like, I like these 3, so obviously Beric's gonna die, but Ed and Tormund, I don't want Tormund to die. I want him to live. Well, that's great. That's a great shot. So Ed is Tormund and Beric are with Ed. That's great. And then obviously we got the golden. Euron's bringing the Golden Company, like he said, and we got this dude. We don't see what he looks like. I'm thinking the character because I read the books and is it John Callang? I'm getting the names wrong immediately. I'm getting the names wrong, but obviously I think one of these characters is going to be that character who's the leader of the Golden Army. It's a bit of a shame we're not getting a lot more with them, like because these guys were set up pretty much in the middle books. And but here we're only getting them in the last season. We've only heard about them. We've never seen them. We've never seen what their deal is. So they're obviously really shortening the. I mean, these guys are supposed to be like Targaryen supporters, or in this case, I think in the books they're meant to be Blackfire supporters technically. But and I think the big twist is going to be revealed that the Aegon Targaryen they got with them is going to be revealed to be Aegon Blackfire and not actually Targaryen. But then I actually don't know what the whole deal is. Like, do the Golden Company support the Blackfires, or do they actually support the Targaryens? Because it would be interesting if like it's revealed if they're going for this angle where maybe it is revealed that Jon is a Targaryen 100% and he is the true king, and in which case the Golden Company were like, no, we're supporting him because they supported the. If that's the case, but obviously this is the show and those are the books, so I don't know if they're they're obviously simplifying things here. Yeah, that's it's crazy though how many people there are on this ship. That's a lot of people. Like I'm assuming that's a good 50 soldiers, at least 100 soldiers on the ship. So that's crazy when you think about it. Like and Arya just shitting herself running through the cribs. Like that's crazy. She's like, yeah, bring it on, and then last minute it's like, nope, don't bring it on. Like, run for your life. And then we've got obviously Drogon and Rhaegon flying. I thought Viserion was the green one, but it looks like Rhaegon is the green one here. So I'm just trying to see. We don't see any Theon here, so no Yara. Obviously, I think they're keeping that a surprise. No Euron. It would be pretty funny if those guys actually get killed like very early on. They die early on, but. The Weirwood tree, and then I'm trying to think, is that the Hound? That is the Hound, I think. Yeah, he's the one with the big beard, so we do see him. There's Jaime obviously at Winterfell. I wonder if he's going to confess his crimes. And there's Jon, I think, leading the charge as well. Man, the music that was playing, it's crazy because like, yeah, it's the end. It's the bloody end. Like, I'm so sad with this shot, man. Like with Brienne and Podrick in the front. Like, I'm assuming they're inside but no, I think they're outside the Winterfell, and like they're like the first defense. Podrick's gonna die so bad. Jorah's gonna die. You can get a sense idea of who's gonna die, I think, and that's what's pissing me off right now. Like, I don't want a lot of these characters to die, but that's the thing. There's gonna be a lot of death, so yeah, it's depressing as shit. Pardon my French. Oh my god, that was such a good trailer. Like, it didn't spoil anything. It just gives you a good idea. Again, I assume it is from the first 3 episodes, so. But like the episode 3 part is just, I wonder if episode 2 is gonna end on that shot actually, and then boom, that's the ending. Like, they're just getting, episode 2 is just them getting ready for the fight, and it just ends on the shot, because we know episode 3 is just gonna be a big massive battle scene, and that's not gonna be like an hour. I assume that's gonna be a good 90 minutes long, and it's meant to be as big and epic as Helm's Deep, even longer probably. So, you know, because the director I think compared it to that, so we're gonna get a Helm's Deep style fight. And it's going to be as epic and big as that. It's going to be. I don't think anything's ever going to top the. Maybe it will. I mean, we got dragons obviously, so there's definitely going to be a lot more special effects. And this was the longest sequence they filmed for like weeks on end, because they had to film at night time only. So I assume it's going to be a pretty epic bloody scene. And it's gonna put everything that we've seen from Battle of the Bastards. And Winds of Winter to shame, but we're talking about mainly battle scenes here. So I just think about a lot of the Bastards. I mean, what other episodes did the director direct? Miguel, I think his name is Miguel, isn't it? He did Hardhome as well, didn't he? So yeah, it's gonna be crazy, because it's gonna be a mix of all of these two maybe best three episodes are just going to be like this big. And then he's got another episode he's doing as well. We don't know what that one is. But obviously he's the big battle director. He's the guy you get when you want to do the big battle action sequences. So I'm curious what other battle sequences he's doing. Unless episode 4 is directed by him as well and it continues off from episode 3 and we get a continuation of the battle. But I'm thinking episode 5 maybe, like, because we're going to get another battle scene. It'll probably be episode 5 of the King, unless that's episode 6. But I don't know, I feel like episode 6 would be the... It would be episode 6, wouldn't it? Like I can't see them having like 2 battles back to back. We get the Winterfell battle in episode 3, we get the aftermath in 5, and then we get more build up and set up and that to the last episode, and then the last episode would be like the crazy. But then the last episode's directed by D&D, so yeah, he's not doing that one definitely. So it has to be either episode 3 or 5, I think. Because the other guy that's directing is the one who did the Reigns of Castamere, I think, and he's more of what, like, he's done action as well, and the action in Reigns of Castamere, what it had was decent, was good too, but there was like small scale conflicts in it, like the big set piece was the Red Wedding, so I'm kind of scared. Like I think he's doing episodes 1 and 2, and maybe 4 or 5, so you can expect a lot of death in those episodes maybe, like... I don't know, man. I'm getting tense. I'm getting stressed. But anyway, guys, I hope you like my reaction to that. I hope you like my little breakdown review and that. And as always, guys, like and subscribe wherever. And I shall see you when I shall see you. Take care and bye.